Yo, what's going on, PML? Give me just 1 second. Let me make sure that I am live and I can be heard. Beauty. Okay, so what's going on, PML? You already know what it is, Bubba. I'm here for part 2 of this preseason press, or not preseason, what, the pregame press conference, postgame little press conference. I tried to do part 1 with Jack, but my internet shit out on me about 10-15 minutes in, so we're just gonna finish that up and we're gonna combine the two. So I had talked about a little bit with Jack, but I'm just gonna kind of go over my side like I was doing the other 2 episodes, just whatever. So real quick, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these media things with Lamar. I'm gonna say limit passing, just because I know I can accomplish that better than limit scrambling. And all I'm gonna do is get some coverage stats. That's not too bad. I did the training, whatever, mock draft. We don't gotta see that. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna go over his roster, basically what I'm gonna be looking at. Obviously, I feel like we're talking about Jack. Just anyone with these Ravens in general, we gotta worry about Lamar. I think Jack was telling me, Truz, you can't fumble. Yeah, so that's kind of, see if he gets that going. How do you get that rush for 1 plus don't get tackled? How do you get it activated? I don't know how you get it activated. It can't be rushed for 1 yard. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know how you get into the zone with that one, but that's a good ability. Obviously, he's got escape artist. Fast break is pretty solid. Like, he's gonna be able to fucking run with this dude. And he's got the arm, he got all the accuracy. He can throw, like, Lamar can do it all. This dude's fucking nuts. So, that's where it starts for sure. I know he's got Dobbins, but I know he was using Charbonnet. That's kind of his guy, Charbonnet. He got the trucking too. He's a pretty solid back, honestly. I can see why. He's the fastest out of the 3. He traded away Hollywood and got Kayshon Boutte. I don't know how they're saying it. He's basically Hollywood 2.0. He's pretty fucking good. I'll give him that. 98 agility, 96 speed. That's pretty much straight out the draft. 91 jump too, 6 foot. Like, this dude's a stud. I mean, he's basically what Hollywood is, to be honest. So, again, I know I'm getting into with that guy. Bateman's pretty solid. He's got a little bit of speed. Nothing crazy at the wide receiver position, but he's definitely got some talent there. Mark Andrews, I know at tight end. This dude's a beast. Yeah, just really overall solid team. I think his offensive line is pretty solid too. Ronnie Stanley. So he has the tackle is pretty much where he has is Orlando Brown, right? No, Ronnie Stanley. Orlando Brown was traded. So Ronnie Stanley, he's pretty fucking solid. Whatever, nothing special. But I feel like I know I'm getting myself into with the Ravens. It all revolves around Lamar. Offensively. Defensively, I think his team's not as good anymore. I think over the defensive line, I feel like this is something. Now, I'm not a great run team, but when I see a front like this, you know that's how we got to attack it. Queen's pretty solid. I don't know why his morale's down. He's really solid. I don't know what his abilities are. Unfaithful, so shitty abilities, but he's still really solid. Owe, I think it was. Yeah. Owe's got some good speed, so he's an interesting player. 88 speed, really 90 excel. He's a pass rusher, it looks like, so that's an interesting player. Corner. So it looks like this Forbes dude's real solid. Good for Jack. This dude looks pretty good. 85 jump is solid. But obviously Marlon Humphrey, this guy, he's getting 96 speed now through, I don't know. He got some lucky ass fucking rolls. 96 speed, 96 men. This dude's an absolute beast. He got his X factor. Again, not crazy, but they're solid. I mean, it could be a lot worse. He could have fucking like tip drill or something. So, like, he's not gonna erase one side of the field. but he's going to be as close as it's going to get. We're definitely not going to be testing him too much. 78 hit power at corner, which is nuts. So, like, you got to watch out for him coming down and cracking your running back, too. So that's going to be an interesting little matchup to be watching for. Safety. So, not a lot of speed at safety. Deshaun Elliott, 86 speed. That could be somewhere we look to. If we can get him over top, like slacking a little bit, might be able to attack there. Overall, with this Ravens team, it's not something I feel like roster wise, it's not anything overwhelming outside of Lamar Jackson. Obviously, that's not saying much because Lamar Jackson is the best player possibly in the game. I mean, that's tough. I know that his first couple weeks, if you look on the league, there's a lot of high scoring games this week. A lot of high scoring games. 69-7. What the fuck happened there? 61 from the Raiders. I'd like to see that. D. Lloyd. And then 48 by JT. God damn. 49 by Wimmy. Like, there's been a lot of high scoring games this week. Hopefully we can hope to replicate that. I want to look back at Jack's games because I've played Jack maybe once or twice, but so he had what looks like to be a nail biter versus Wimmy, who we know, especially with Bryce Young. It looks like he maybe struggled a little bit, but yeah, Lamar 14 for 115. That's what I'm saying. That's just tough to stop. Boot has Holigan Charbonnet came out on top with it. And the backup tight end, Eric All. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Defensively, DJ Ivy. So he's playing a couple rookies, it looks like. Deshaun may not be playing. Came up with 2 picks and 10 tackles. That looks probably to be the user, I'm assuming. I'm going to have to go back and look right now, actually, let me look at this other game first. Yeah, Nailbiter versus Wimmy, and then I did watch this game once they started talking about the comeback. This was the sim, but Jack did come back on Mike, who is no fucking slouch. So, I don't even care about the stats in this game. That game's irrelevant if it got simmed. Let me look at this roster one more time. And then we'll go down what we felt last week with the Falcons. Okay, so was it DJ Ivy is what I'm looking for. DJ Ivy, the 69 overall rookie, so he's a little faster for sure. But if that's where the user's at, I bet I can do with that. If you're using a 90 speed, what's his jump in? I'm not gonna show him that. 90 speed, 6'1". 76 jump. Yeah, bro. You do that. You have fun with that. And then the other one was his backup tight end. Not but Eric All. I don't know why he got so many catches, what he wants out of this dude. That is interesting to say the least. I don't know. If that's what he's trying to do. From what I've talked to him, I don't know what his mindset going into this game is. I don't know exactly how he thinks it's gonna pan out. Seems like he's not too hopeful in his own game this week. I don't know though. Let me talk about this Falcon game real quick. So I had the game against the Falcons last week. It was the first time we saw a good guy Bubba. We took all the starters out. It wasn't much of a game at all. I'm gonna look at it real quick. Let's see. 59-31 was the total. If you look at the box score, at one point in the game it was 31-5. He got the safety on me because my dumbass, I don't even remember what I was doing. I was on the goal line. He just got right through free. So that's just bad coaching on me to let that up. But if you think about that point in the game, I wasn't, not that I wasn't taking it seriously, but I had already taken my foot off the pedal, like the gas a little bit. And I felt like Vet wasn't taking it too seriously either. He threw me 6 interceptions, and I think he fumbled one time. Yeah, Zach Evans had a fumble. So I didn't feel like it was too competitive a game. As you see, we had not one but two perfect passer ratings at quarterback. PJ Walker came in 7 for 7, a tud, and wait for it. Where is he? No, is he up top? There it is. PJ Walker, 3 attempts, 1 yard and a tud. So he did get a rushing touchdown as well. So glad he come and get some work done. Dawson Knox continued to stay hot, especially he was a nice he was a nice little dump off option a couple times just because like I said, I felt like later in the game when you got him just like sending pressure and shit, like not really trying, just an easy little dump off to the tight end, and then it's like one on one, a tight end versus a DB, like I said, missed tackles, whatever it was, like 38 yards rack is pretty solid for a tight end. Whatever, like I didn't feel like I was getting the best vet I could have got for sure. But then on top of that, I just felt like he really wasn't trying. And it is what it is. I talked to him after the game. Like I know the mental effect having suspending your best player can have. Um, and for him, it's a tight end. But either way, he just like going to it, not even at 100%. He didn't really think he had a shot to begin with. So, um, these stats are a little skewed, I think. Micah had another solid game, 2 picks from the 30 fucking 3-year-old, whoever he is, 32, 33. 4 picks in 2 games. Good on you. Troy had another one. Matt Milano had one. Fabian Moreau had one. Ashton Davis had one. So, really solid game defensively. Tons of turnovers. Someone caused a fumble too. Ashton Davis, look at that. So that's what I'm saying. He's starting off hot. Felt good about that game. Feel good about the Ravens. Yeah, I think it just, especially now I just watched that game, fucking Miami versus Denver. This will give us a half game lead, 1 game lead, until next week, of course, where we play the Dolphins. Who, you know what? I'm gonna do this again next press conference, but fuck it, I'm gonna just do it real quick. This Dolphins squad is no fucking joke. I commend Fallen for going out and making some fucking moves. What are we looking at? So this man got, of course, you got Mr. Unlimited at quarterback, or should I say Unlimited? Escape Artist, Clutch, Gutsy Scrambler, Long Range Jedi. So I mean, pretty solid. That Blitz Radar is really solid. And he's definitely going for a win now approach because of who he's got, but he's got a good chance. At running back, Selvin Ahmed, he got superstarted up, and he signed Miles Sanders too. Like it was a big deal, it looks like, but just having that change of pace guy, I think he can. I mean, whatever. He's just a solid overall. He's not great, but he's solid. I wonder what his abilities are. Balance beam. I mean, so nothing. I mean, he's kind of trash, at least abilities wise. Pretty solid. Like he gets a couple speed upgrades, 93 change direction, 94 excel. Like that's a pretty solid back. Jalen Waddle, Will Fuller still just nasty. Jalen Waddle about be 99 by the end of the year. 98 speed in that dude. Jalen Waddle's a goon. I'm pretty sure he got a speed upgrade sometime. Maybe in the off season or I don't know. 98 speed, no joke. Will Fuller, 95 speed. We know he likes. Mike Gesicki is injured for, please be more than 1 week, 3 weeks. So we don't gotta worry about Mike Gesicki, but he did just get David Njoku for Byron Jones. So he's pretty solid too. If nothing else, just as a backup. Like this is a deep fucking team. O-line's kind of trash, but he's gonna make up for that with Russ. Agba's solid. Christian Wilkins is solid, good enough at least. Sheldon Richardson solid. KJ Wright, kind of trash. Levante David, like, again, another dude, just solid, good enough, got some speed. Jalen Phillips, wait, what was that? That was that middle linebacker, Levante? Okay. Jalen Phillips, just fast, he's a pass rusher, he's solid. Made the move for Gilmore, his big thing is gonna be those abilities. One step ahead is a great man ability. Flats on KO is pretty solid. He's gonna be able to hawk Still good at 32, going to be on 33 next year. So we're gonna see how long that lasts. He traded for Joby as well, another superstar corner. I think he 89 speed, so that's definitely a little slow. But he's a 23-year-old superstar dev. Like, he's gonna get mad XP. He's gonna get mad upgrades. Like, that's gonna be a good fucking player. He maybe sign this dude. No, I'm not even gonna try it. Oh yeah, he's definitely solid too. 92 speed, 93 jump. He's definitely real solid for number 3. And then you got this dude Storm Duck he drafted in like the 3rd round or something. Again, just pretty solid. That jumping's definitely questionable. He's not the fastest, but just solid. Javon Holland, I thought he got ability, but 87 overall now. And then I'm not even gonna try that. I don't even know who the fuck this dude is. And he got X Factor Dev. What did he get? He got bench press, momentum shift, and reach elite. So some weird ass fucking abilities. Not gonna lie there, but that's huge. X Factor at 23. That dude, and he's making 690K a year. Like, what? That's fucking crazy. 6'3". What's that jump? This dude's nuts. What's his jump? Tell me the jump is solid. Oh, absolute awful jumping. So that man's, I mean, either way, it don't matter. He is like basically a linebacker though. Either way, god damn, that's a good ass fucking. That's a great safety. 23. He's gonna be straight. He's got all his picks. Look at that. See, Fallen had an awesome offseason, in my opinion. And we're gonna go head to head next week. That's gonna be a big game. So what are we looking at? Yeah, we're good. So that's pretty much all. Actually, no, I'm gonna go down my roster real quick. Just going to do the adjust lineup. So, I mean, obviously, we're gonna have to get. Josh is gonna have to do his thing, but I'm not worried about that. Offensively, I'm not too worried going to the game. We're gonna have to work out the little dynamic of where's Marlon, or yeah, what's his name, Marlon Humphrey. Where's Marlon Humphrey on the field? Because I'll probably be targeting the other side. Maybe is Dawson Knox a guy who can get involved again this week? He had like I said, he had a real solid first couple weeks. We can get him involved. Matt Breida does look pretty good. Last week we had a little bit of everybody get involved. Matt Breida, he's actually getting just not too far off from an upgrade. If he wants to get that 97 speed, I wouldn't hate that. I really highly doubt it. I think the last upgrade he got was a speed rule. Defensively, we're gonna hope to keep this momentum going, like especially some of these young guys. Ashton Davis had a couple picks. I'd like to see Ed Oliver step up a little bit. AJ Epinesa, Ed Oliver, I think it's solid, but not like nothing great. Tackle for loss. He had a sack week 1, so but I mean, he's done his job as a tackle or like a D tackle. There's not much you can ask from him, but he's doing his thing. AJ Epinesa, I'm gonna need him to step up this week. He hasn't done shit. Trey, he's gonna do his thing. I'd like to see maybe one of these DBs I got in the back step up. They're nothing special, but this is the rookie. He's been okay. He's still a little slow, but I need somebody to step up. Period. End of story. The rest, I feel like we got the guys we can force a turnover to. That's all we're gonna need. Who cares? Special teams. That shit's don't matter. And then I did touch on last time. Greg Rousseau is a guy we keep on the practice squad right now. We're looking to maybe move him. We're looking to do something with him. He's he's protected. He's not getting cut. He's not getting signed. Nobody else. But yeah, hold the fuck out of him. I wish he could be great. But instead, this man's just not that good. He's 6'7". He should be a goon, but he ain't got no stats. So it is what it is. I should have gotten my content season 1, and we could talk about a different player right now. But that's over with. At the end of the day, we got this. What we got to work with, and I'm pretty confident against damn near anybody in this league. But yeah, that's basically what I'm about to leave you with. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I got any players who can negotiate. I think maybe Mr. Diggs. There it is. When I say Mr. Diggs wants some money, let's see what he wants. Ooh, 5 years. That. See, I mean, sneak peek. I think Mr. Diggs might be getting a franchise tag. I'm gonna have to work out the math in this one. I'm gonna sit down. Yeah, I don't think he's getting a 5-year deal at the age of 29. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Not gonna fucking happen. So, Ashton Davis, he's gonna get signed. He's a beast. I'm about to just spam click that shit because I don't even know. Let's see, 5 years, 26. What does this do? I mean, this is what he's asking for it. Let's see if I can maybe lowball him a little bit. Let's see. What do you think about that? Okay, so he don't want to go for that. Which is fine. We're gonna pay him his money. He's got to be a starter. Micah, I hate to say it. I mean, if he wants if he wants $3 million a year, I might resign Micah. But he's getting up there in age. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be on there. Gabe Davis, he'll be resigned. Tyler Bass will be resigned. Mitch Morse, if I can get him for a 1-year deal, I'll sign him for a 1-year deal. AJ Vanessa will be resigned. Zach Moss, fuck you, you're trash. Fabian Moreau, if he's cheap, maybe I'll keep him. This dude's gone, trash. This dude's gone, trash. I like Boogie, but I mean, again, maybe if I can get him cheap, but he's not nothing special. Trash, gone, trash, gone, trash, gone, trash, gone, trash, trash, trash. Actually, I like him. Trash, 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 trash. We'll keep him. Trash, trash. All these dudes are gone besides those 5. I don't know. I'm not going to just rule it out, but they're trash. They're not getting re-signed. So, yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm getting the fuck off this. Peace the fuck out, people.